Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's Kenya Lawrence of the Fox Enterprises and the Vixens Den. Yet again, as you guys can see, I am in a video doing mood today. Hopefully these videos are encouraging, motivating, and simply informing you about whatever it is you need to do in life as well as in business. So guys, first of all, before you start doing a business of any sort, you need to identify your why. Why would you want to do this business? What is your ultimate goal, your end goal? You always begin something with the end in mind, okay? A lot of people say their why is their children. They have small children or children who are just hitting adult age, and they want to be able to leave them something when they pass on to the next world. So they tend to make their children their why. A lot of people make their why could be their parents, their mother in particular. Their mom raised them or went through a rough patch when they were younger, or they simply love their mom and want her to have the best before she leaves this earth. Whatever your why is, some people just simply have a why of having more money than their bills, having more money than the month. If you've ever heard that expression, you have more month at the end of your money, meaning that you don't have enough to cover everything that you need to do within that month. Some people, that's their why. Whatever your why is, you want to identify it, because that's going to be what motivates you, what encourages you, what inspires you to keep moving forward when you hit those rough patches and those hard times in business. Now, don't get me wrong. Being your own boss is great, but it also has its downtime. Whereas there are some instances when you first get started, if you don't work, you don't get paid. That's the same thing as an employee. If you don't work, you don't get paid. So for the first year or two, you have to be committed. The first 18 months of anything that you get started in, you have to be fully committed to that project. To that opportunity as well, so that you are able to get it to a point where it operates on its own and you continue to get paid. So that means there are no days off. There are no opportunities that lack in your business, meaning that you must be open a good 24/7 for the first 18 months of you doing business. If you catch on and your business flows very quickly, then you are blessed to have that happen. But for the average person, you have to commit 100% to getting your business done. If you treat your business like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. So a lot of people have this misconception that once they start their own business, they automatically get paid. It does not work like that. We as entrepreneurs tend to work harder in the first 18 months of our business than people work on their jobs. And you got to remember, it's all based on you and your team growing a lucrative business through a system that's already been proven. So if you slack off, or you take time off, or you're not doing exactly what your system requires you to do, your beginning system requires you to do, then you're not going to see the end results. Okay? So here we are with this. Make sure you identify your why. For me, my why is my daughter. She's 25 now, but I feel like she's still my baby. As all parents think, their children are still their babies no matter how old they get. I want to leave something for her as a legacy for her other than bills. The same thing for my mom. I have some goals that I want for my mom and my dad's, to where I want them to know that I appreciate everything they did for me, not just until I was 18, but even as an adult now. The things that my family steps in for, the encouraging words, the prayers, the help occasionally financially, the help with anything at all, the even overseeing my daughter while she's in another state, just making sure that she's okay. Those things do not go unnoticed, and I want to show my appreciation. So my why is simply my family. I want to leave a legacy for my family other than bills. So determine what your why is. I was once told, I used to be told all the time, your why should make you cry. And then I met this millionaire, this multimillionaire, who's simply phenomenal. A lot of you guys may know him, Mr. Damon Crump. He actually said to me, no, your why should not make you cry. It should make you fly. Because if you're crying, you're sitting around and you're moping and you're not getting anything done. But if your why makes you fly, that means you can't be stopped. You're moving. You're progressing forward. So guys, please remove your why should make you cry and turn your why to should make you fly, meaning that there should be nothing that stops you from getting to the destination that you desire in your business, because your why is at the end of that line. So, guys, again, your why should make you fly. Identify what it is, write it down, place memories, place sticky notes, anything around your area where you live, where you work, in your car, in your bathroom, everywhere that reminds you of your why. Yes, if it's your children, they're walking around, but that's not leaving you the memory of them. Put their picture up on a window, up in a mirror, somewhere where you can always see them, that you frequent the most. I used to have sticky notes all over my house, where they were on my bathroom mirror, they were on my doors, on my refrigerators, on my cabinets in my kitchen, by the door, front door when I got ready to leave out, in my car. When I got to work, they were all over my desk. And people used to always ask me, what are all these little sticky notes for? And I said, they are reminders. They are affirmations for me on a regular basis. And when they started reading them, they was like, oh, this is cool. I need to do that too. Guys, do whatever is necessary to keep your why visually in front of you, so that you never forget why it is that you're doing this. So on those days where you just simply feel like quitting, you can look around in a room that you're sitting in and realize, hey, I can't quit because I have to do this for such and such, or I have to do this because of this reason. So again, guys, your why should not make you cry. It should make you fly. So get going, guys. Get to work, and let's make this money. Let's build these empires and these legacies for our children, our family, and for ourselves. Until next time. Bye-bye.